All right, everybody, in this video, I'm going to talk about some things that may make you cringe, okay? Because I'm going to talk about going autopilot in your business. If you're an insurance agent, if you're a Medicare insurance agent, a lot of folks want to just sit back and go autopilot. And let me tell you, your business is going to look like what Tesla did when it rear-ended a dang car, okay? They sat back, thought the car was going to run itself, and then boom! Oh, hello! Didn't see that coming. Well, let me tell you some things that you're going to want to know if you're thinking about putting your business on autopilot and just kicking back and being fancy-free. Let me tell you, you're not going to be a happy camper, no different than that Tesla driver that decided not to drive and let someone else drive his or her car. So in this video, I'm going to get down and dirty and talk to you about what artificial intelligence is really all about, because a lot of agents become gullible to purchase things, become gullible to buy things that they don't really need. They're buying the next fancy car, the next shiny little widget that they think will make their life easier, but in reality, it can make it more of a compounded effect of work. If you're thinking about going the way of the artificial intelligence of these days, let me tell you, this is a time-tested and noble profession. A lot of folks think that I can just have artificial intelligence and they can just do everything for me, and wow, I'm just going to talk to prospects that want to buy insurance. La-di-da-di-da-di. That's what any professional marketer would love you to think, because guess what? Not great. That's not how it really works. If you're thinking about going artificial intelligence, let me share with you everything you ever need to know about doing such a thing. If you're thinking about artificial intelligence, first off, it's all artificial. All of it. Second off, it lacks any form of intelligence, and marketers know this. Artificial intelligence, 100% artificial, completely lacks intelligence. You've got to understand, this business is amazing, but it is the people business, right? This is all about one thing: getting in front of people, period, okay? Don't be a Swiss Army knife and expect one thing to do everything for you. This is a people business. You've got to prospect. You've got to get in front of people, putting your business, okay, in a place where you're like, yay, I don't have to do anything. I just pay a lot of money out for this shiny little widget, and somehow I'm going to be a more successful agent. It's a fallacy. It's not the truth. It's artificial intelligence. 100% artificial, lacks any form of intelligence. But people will market you all kinds of crazy stuff. It's great for them, may not be great for you. So understand this is a people business. You got to get in front of people. You've got to prospect. There's no shortcut, okay, to the top of the mountain. It's a business about people, okay? This is not about artificial methods. Don't forget this. This is about relationships. It's about bringing value to our clients. It's about bringing value to our prospects. That's what this is really all about. You're trying to sit back with your feet up and say, you know what, I'm just going to hang out and let everything go on autopilot. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to pay lots of money and no big deal, okay? People are just going to line up in droves to meet me, okay? Not really going to work that way, okay? I'm just telling you. You're getting worked on here. It lacks any form of intelligence to even think of such a thing. And if you're thinking about getting some all-in-one Swiss Army knife of a product, whatever it may look like, whatever you're trying to be sold, okay, let me tell you, you need to focus on, will this really help me be laser sharp, laser focused? You've got to trust the process, the edge in business, the edge in final expense life insurance, the edge in Medicare insurance. Let me tell you, it's all about depth of training, about depth in your technique, in your delivery of proven Powerscripts, your delivery of high-end rebuttaling systems. If you have the world's fanciest little piece of artificial intelligence that's all artificial and lacks intelligence, and you lack, okay, depth of training, you lack decisiveness when you're on that line in the telespace with your consumer, does it even matter? Honestly, think about it. Does it even matter? This business is about people. It's a people business. It's a relationship business. Always has been, always will be. There's always some fancy sham wow, okay, out there in the world. There's always some fancy new little thing that somebody wants to fling upon you to purchase. And let me tell you, a lot of agents will just flock like a herd of lemmings to go purchase something that really is not going to help them as an agent become a beast in this industry. If you want to become a beast in this industry, you need to scale up. You got to train up. You've got to keep your fundamentals right and tight. You've got to have depth in training. A lot of agencies will give you a free script, and it's extremely shallow. Shallow training will put you in a very bad place. No matter how many leads you have, you're going to need a lot of leads to do the same job because you're not as sharp. That's all it is. You're learning. It's new, right? If you have bad methods, right, bad results normally follow, but you've got to have a good mind, okay? You got to focus on performance. You've got to focus on where you're going, not where you've been. But you've got to have a good mind, but you've got to have extremely tight and right, more importantly, methods. Get in front of people. Make sure that you've got proven power scripts. If you're trying to buy something that produces, let's say, Facebook leads, well, guess what? If you need that, reach out. I've got a great partner in the business that can get you a Facebook lead course for a couple $100 and go do it yourself. Have that knife be a knife. Have a spoon be a spoon, okay? And have a fork be a dang fork, okay? If you're trying to buy an auto dialer, get an auto dialer with a CRM. Inexpensive. If you're trying to get a good Facebook lead course, don't overpay for it. Get yourself into a position where you can monopolize on the insurance opportunity instead of being maybe put in a place where you think artificial intelligence is the next wave of the future, and if you don't get there, you're going to just miss out on everything. No, you aren't. Artificial intelligence has been around here for a lot of years, right? And it's not going to draw you in. You're dealing with, in the final expense market, professional procrastinators, am I right? These are people that know how to run out the door when you show up. Oh, gotta go. You gotta know how to handle folks that are professional avoiders. They're very good at shining you on, whether it's by phone or whether it's at the front door. You've got to be skilled up. You need depth of training. You don't need to be overpaying for something that you don't really need. Don't fall for the trick of artificial intelligence. I'm not saying that technology can't help you in some ways, but let me tell you, there's no shortcut to building a relationship. There's no shortcut to prospecting and positioning yourself right. There's no shortcut, okay, in getting in front of people. It's activity. This business is amazing. It's given me more than I could ever imagine. I'm very blessed to run a national insurance agency. I partner with some amazing folks across this nation. I love what we do together. And if you're looking for a good Medicare or life insurance agency to maybe partner with somebody that looks out for you, okay, I will do that. You can always reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. But don't fall, okay? Don't fall like a herd of lemmings off the cliff, chasing down artificial intelligence, thinking you can just put your feet up on your desk and just like let the autopilot in the car drive your business for you, because let me tell you, you're being, okay, put in a position where you're going to crash, you're going to burn, and you're going to spend way more money than you ever needed to than if you just really thought about it and go, you know what, through all the noise of maybe what is being thrown at me, you know what, I'm going to drive my own dang car, thanks. Like, I can figure out how to get there safely, and it's a people business. Always has been, and it always will be. Don't go the way of the gullible. Don't fall for the old guys, the old smoke signals, okay, of artificial intelligence. It's completely artificial. Nobody can be who you are when you're skilled up. Nobody can be the best version of you when you're face-to-face with consumers. Nobody can duplicate who you were created to be, okay? Focus on your own intelligence. Decipher it through the noise and go, you know what? I'm going to make the right decision. If you need help, reach out. I'll help you in any way I can. Have a great day. Better tomorrow. A new day is a-coming, but we got a lot of day left to help great people. Have a good one, you guys. I appreciate you, and I hope this brings you value today.